Hey everybody, Greg here at Videomaker. Today we're going to take a look at the RØDE SmartLav. Now, this is basically a microphone, which I'm wearing, designed to record to a smartphone or a tablet. So it plugs directly into the bottom, and basically any device that has applications that can record the headset, you can use this mic with. So let's talk about some of the good things that we like about this. Number one, if you already have a phone or device, then you don't need to purchase anything additional. The mic itself will give you high quality sound directly into your phone or tablet. Number two, it's pocket size, so I could basically slip this into my back pocket and walk around with it, do whatever, and there's no transmitter receiver like a wireless mic. It's just kind of a local recording device. Some bad things about it are no headphone monitoring because you're already using that jack to basically plug in the mic. So basically the way that you monitor that is with an audio meter and with a waveform. Now, I will caution you that at least on RØDE's app that they offer for free, the audio meter is a little bit tricky because basically when it's pinning in the red, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're clipping. So I found it a lot more beneficial to actually pay attention to the waveform, which is very accurate. So when I first started recording with it, I found the levels a little low because basically if it was hitting any red, I was turning it down. But after experimenting a little bit and paying more attention to the waveform, I found that I could get some really healthy levels. And obviously the audio right now that you're hearing is being recorded, so you can make those judgments for yourself. So as I mentioned, RØDE does offer a free app, and it's called the Record, or RECLE, and that's the free version. And that basically you can adjust the level of the input, you can record, you can then take those files and either email them, or you can post them to via wireless to a browser, or you can use SoundCloud, things like that, or even FTP. So those are great features. There is a limit on the number of formats that you can use, so I believe it's WAV or AIF or CAF, so limit there. Now the $5.99 Pro version of that app does have about 9 different format options. So for $6, you not only get that, but you get some in-phone or in-tablet editing features, so you can trim stuff. It's got dynamic EQ, things like that. One thing that I would caution you with, if you're using an iPhone or an iOS device, you definitely want to go into the settings and turn off the iOS processing. When I first started recording with this, I was definitely not happy with the results. Once I switched that off, it got a lot better. And basically, as long as you're going to do a normal post-production process, you can take that raw kind of audio feed without any processing and do all your processing in post. So I didn't find any need to pay $5.99 for the other app, but others might if you want to do more editing on the fly in your phone. So didn't have a chance to test it on an Android device, but by all accounts, it works just as well. I did test it on a couple of other applications on the iPhone that weren't the RØDE app, and it worked just fine, so no problems there. So let's talk about the mic itself. It's really small. It does come equipped with a windscreen, so that's going to not only help cut down on the plosives like the P's and S's and T's, it's also going to cut down on some of the wind noise if you're using it outdoors. It is an omnidirectional mic, so if you don't know what an omnidirectional pickup pattern is and you're a Plus member, go ahead and click on the link for a full tutorial all about that. But in the meantime, why don't we head outside to see how it responds in sort of a natural outdoor environment. All right, so here we are outside, and we're about 25 yards away from a pretty major street, although it is on the other side of a building, but I can hear a little bit of car noise audibly, so I'm just going to quiet down for a second. You can sort of hear what the ambient noise sounds like. So this is going to be an issue you're going to have with any omnidirectional mic, really, but I'd say this is probably a pretty good example and totally usable. So let's head back into the studio. So there you have it. It's the RØDE SmartLav. Again, all this audio is being recorded with it, so you can make your own judgments about the quality of the sound. I think it sounds pretty darn good, especially for $60. And the app is free, so if you already have the phone or tablet, it's a pretty good investment, and it's a really good way to sort of make a portable audio recorder that fits in your pocket. So I'm Greg Olson with Videomaker. We'll see you next time.
Hey everyone, Mike here. We know the Videomaker community is full of great ideas and insights. So if you've got production tips, tricks, or ideas everyone should know about, shoot an email to editor@videomaker.com and use the subject line video idea. Who knows, your suggestion just might be the next video we post. Once again, send your ideas to editor@videomaker.com, subject line video idea.